Hey, how are you doing? This is Josias de la Espada from Personal. Today you are going to learn how to make personalized videos, dynamic landing pages, and interactive personalized calls to action in order to increase customer experience and customer engagement by combining marketing automation, multimedia content, and personalization. I'm going to show you how to do this by using Google Sheets, basically this document here, and the Personal platform. Personal is a personalized video marketing software that allows you to create all this content automatically based on any kind of marketing automation process. And we are going to connect Google Sheets to Personal using Zapier. Zapier, if you haven't heard about it, is an integrations platform. It's just amazing. If you're a marketer, Zapier makes your life easier, at least your marketing life easier. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to code anything. You just connect one application to another application. You move data from one application to another application with triggers and actions and filters, formatting, etc. And all that in minutes. And I'm going to show you how to do that. If you have any questions, just let me know. I am here to help. Leave a comment there. I'll read them and I'll get back to you ASAP. Great. Also, do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe right now, and if you like this video, please give me a like. Great, let's do this. You need three things to do to make these personalized videos using our platform. First thing that you need is obviously a free account in our platform. Personal, again, is a personalized video marketing software. You can create a trial account right now. It is free so that you can test the whole process with me right now. That way you learn actually a bit more. So just go to personal.com/sign up, personal with an I.com/sign up. And there you can create a free account. No credit card required or anything like that. Then you also need, obviously, a Gmail account, a Google Drive account, basically. You can get one with, through Gmail or G Suite, etc. And there you just basically create a spreadsheet like the one I have here, which is from Google Sheets. And then you also need a Zapier account. Zapier, that's Zapier, Zapier.com. Just create a free account if you don't have one, and that would be more than enough for these steps right now. Great, let's get into it. So first, once you have created an account here, like for the Personal platform, you will need a personalized video template. But what is a personalized video? A personalized video is a video that is automatically created using or powered by your own data. For example, with dynamic images, dynamic audios, dynamic videos, dynamic structures, dynamic text. Everything and anything within a video can be dynamic. Let me show you an example of a personalized video. There you have, for example, a dynamic text. There you have a dynamic call to action, an interactive call to action. And even each image and each video inside of this video can be dynamic, can be personalized for each individual. Same, you have here the landing page that is also automatically created and personalized for this individual, which is in this case, Jennifer. So this is a personalized video. Now, let's continue and see how to create these personalized videos step by step. Once you have created your personal account, the first thing you will need to have is a personalized video template. If you come here to Template Gallery, you can use any of the free templates we offer. You can also create your own template from scratch using Personal Editor. Personal Editor is really easy to use video editor to create personalized video using your own browser, actually. And it is a drag and drop tool. There is no need to, you don't need to be a designer or anything like that. If you already use softwares like After Effects or Premiere, all you have to do is to upload the files you want to use as a background video for the personalization here. And if you want to create a personalized video template from scratch, with little clips and stuff like that, you can also do it from here. It's really easy to use. Now, if you're a developer, if you like coding, etc., and if you need more flexibility, you can also use Personal Script. Personal Script is a scripting language to create personalized video templates based on JSON. It is really easy to use actually, and it gives you a lot of flexibilities to create your own applications, to create all sort of variable scenarios. It is actually a really powerful tool. Right now, for this demonstration, for this how-to video, I'll show you how to do it, how to create these videos using one of the templates with the free templates we have here in the template gallery. Great. All you have to do is to click here, add to account. That would add the template to your account. Once you have added the template to your account, you will need to choose which objects within the template are dynamic or which objects are static. For example, if you use the template editor here, all you have to do is to select the object you want and make it either dynamic or static. It's really easy. If it is dynamic, it means that it will be available at the moment of the video creation so that you can add your own personalization tag to that object, to either the video, the audio, the text, the image. It is up to you. Now, once you have created your template, like the one I have added to my account, this one here, I'll show you in a moment, you would have to create the document you want to use as your data source. Here I have a recommendation. Create a new document and add 2 pages or two sheets to the document. The first one would be what I call the data source. This is where all your data will be basically already formatted with all the information you need. It could be, it could have 2 rows or 1,000 rows or 10,000 rows. It really depends on the amount of videos you want to create, the number of videos you want to create. If you want to create, let's say 1,000 videos, then you will have 1,000 rows in this document. If you want to create 500 videos or 100 videos, then that's what the data that you have here. In this case, I have first name, perks, and email. Okay, first name is the field I use for the video. First name is the field I'll use for the video itself, like the information that will be printed in the video. I'll use the perk column to create a call to action that is specific to this individual. So you can see here, each person here has a different perk, which in the end will be a different type of call to action. Why? Because we are all unique. We all have different contexts, expectations, budgets, and concerns. So you can use that information to create the right type of call to action, the right type of contextualized message to increase conversions, marketing conversions. And then email to then send the video by email, for example, as part of a marketing automation process. Once a video has been automatically created by the personal platform, you can send an email to the lead through ActiveCampaign or through MailChimp or through Salesforce, HubSpot, etc. So you could basically, through the Zapier platform, and I'll show you how, create a fully automated process. Great. Once this one is ready, you would go and create another tab here, which is the one I named Zapier. You can name it however you want. And it would have basically the same structure as your data source page, okay? Because basically what you'll do later is you'll copy all this information here, copy it, and you'll paste it in this document, in this other page. And when that happens, the personalized videos, dynamic pages, and interactive video calls to action will be automatically created. That's simple. Now, what we're going to do next is connecting Google Sheets to Personal through Zapier. As I said earlier, Zapier is it's an integrations platform. I use it a lot for our marketing purposes. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to be a developer. Anyone can use it. I have a kind of a technical background. I'm not a developer though. But you can do a lot with Zapier without a single line of code. So you can do a lot. And in minutes, as I'll show you in a moment. Zapier moves data from one application to another application based on triggers, events, and actions. You can connect even several applications as part of the same process. And there are more than 2,000 applications like ours that have created an application for the Zapier ecosystem. If you want to use our Zapier application, all you have to do basically is to come here where it says integrations. You click there, it would open the invitation page, accept the invitation so that our application can be available in your Zapier account. Once you're in Zapier, the first thing you would need to do is to select the application you want to use for your data source. This is what Zapier calls a trigger, okay, the trigger step. So here in the trigger step, we'll first find the application we want to use. In this case, I want to use Google Sheets. I have issues with that word, as you can tell. And then you would select the trigger. Well, what triggers that step? What's the event that will take place? In this case, I want Zapier to communicate with our platform, with the personal platform, every time there is a new spreadsheet row added. So whenever there is a new spreadsheet row here that has been added here, I want a personalized video to be created. And the great thing about this, as you can see, and you'll see in a moment, is that you only need to do this once, and that's it. The automation will be on, and whenever you add new data to this document, the videos will be automatically created. That's for one video or 1,000 videos. It's everything, it's basically the same. Once you have done this, then we select, this is the event I want to take place, new spreadsheet row. Then you need to connect your account. My account has already been connected, okay? Then you will need to, you just follow the steps. It's quite easy, just follow the steps. Then you will need to select the document you want to use. In this case, I want to use demo video, which is this document that we have here, demo video. Then I would select the worksheet I want to use, or the page I want to use, or the tab I want to use, which in this case is Zapier. So this is the one where my data is coming from, and this is the one I'm using for production purposes. Okay, so whatever I add here, that's what will trigger the personalized videos, dynamic landing pages, and personalized interactive video calls to action to be created. And then Zapier will ask you to get a sample, basically. That's why I already added this row with real data here, so that Zapier can get that information and send that information over to our platform, to Personal. You continue, and then we're going to configure the action step. Action is what needs to happen because the trigger has been activated. So basically, because there is a new spreadsheet row that has been added to my spreadsheet, there is an action that needs to take place. That action, in our case, in the personal case, is create a new personalized video / landing page / interactive call to action. So we'll click here, plus, and here you'll need to find our application. Okay, which is this one here, personal app, personal.com. I'm not sure if the name changes whenever you see this video, but just type personal and you'll find the application. And once you are here, the only action we support right now is create personalized video. So select that action. Okay, and then continue. Select your personal account. If it is the first time you do this, all you have to do is to go to the settings section within your personal account, here in settings, and there you'll find your account ID and account secret. All you have to do in the pop-up that Zapier will display is just copy paste your account ID there and your account secret there. Those are your API credentials. That's a way to log in to connect Zapier to Personal, basically. Once you have done that, just continue. Click continue. And then let's choose the template you want to use. As I said earlier, I added this template to my account. Welcome to our hotel. So this is the template I'm going to find here. Welcome to our hotel. Okay, welcome to our hotel. So this displays the list. It's a list with the templates I have created in my account. Okay, the templates that are currently active in my account. And based on the template I have selected, I will find different dynamic fields where I can add my personalization tags or placeholder or dynamic information for images, dynamic text, dynamic audios, dynamic videos, etc. Now you need to select the call to action you want for your videos, if you want a call to action. So here through Zapier, we support two types of call to action. The first one is what we call the standard call to action, or just text call to action, which is this one here. Okay, you will be able to personalize this text here, the bottom text and the link behind it. And also you have custom HTML. So basically any type of basic HTML, you can add it as a call to action. You can also personalize the content with the dynamic information coming from your data source, in this case, from the spreadsheet. Something I really like about all this process is that whenever you do this, you just need to do it once and that's it. The automation will be on. And also that you can replicate exactly the same with other marketing tools. So Marketo, HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, Salesforce, all these applications can be data sources where you're basically for your triggers to create personalized videos based on things that happen with those, within those applications. For example, if there is a new lead that has been added to one specific list, then a personalized video is created. If there is a new quote request under with certain characteristics, then the personalized video is also created for that person and sent by email. See, you can create really simple or complex marketing automation processes to increase customer experience and then customer engagement and get higher conversions. Great. So I'm going to select this call to action here, text, and then I'm going to add a keyword. Maybe the keyword I want to use here is the perks. So in order to display the dynamic information coming from the spreadsheet from Google, all you have to do is to click on the field where it says search, and it will display this list here. This is the information coming from that document. So one free night, that's the sample. Okay, it's giving me a sample. And you could also combine this field with other information, maybe EMEA hotels, for example. You could also add here more customized data. For example, first name, last name. So you would do like first name here and get the information from the document as well here. If you want more rows, let's say in this document, you would just click here and it would add more data. For example, the type of perk, country, number of nights, whatever you want. I use that actually a lot. Landing page logo. So let's say you want to add landing page logo. I'll just get it from here. Okay, I copy it, paste it. This could also be dynamic. Maybe you want to add dynamic information here, which it would be pretty much easy. You just need to click here and that's it. So you just made a URL dynamic. And you can use that information so that our platform downloads or shows the content dynamically based on the information provided in the document. I'll just leave it the way it was. Dynamic, same here. You could have a dynamic image, hero image here, or banner image. I'll just get one from a document I have here. Let me get one from here. I'll just copy this one for the sample, and I'll add it here. You could also add a third-party application in this landing page. So basically, everything that you see here in this landing page here can be dynamic. The landing page, the video, the text. You could add a third-party application here, like a calendar, a map, another video, a PDF, whatever you want. All you have to do is to add a URL for that iframe. Email, I'll use the email in this case. It will be part of the metadata so that we can then create other automations based on this. Video title. So this is this field that you see here. Okay, so I'll basically do the same. A little surprise for you. I'll do the same. A little surprise for you. And I'll remove Jennifer and I'll add Jessica. And then there we go. Exclamation mark. Description. No description. Let's say I don't want a description in this case, but you could also add a description with dynamic fields. Call to action and start time. When you want the call, this is basically when you want the call to action to be displayed. So let's say from second 5, maybe to second 10, and then I want the call to action to be, the user can open the call to action if the user requests the call to action. If the user clicks here, these 3 dots, it's a way to request a call to action. Okay, here in this case it's not activated. And if you want the call to action to also be displayed if the video is paused. If you want the video to be paused if the call to action is displayed, for example, if you use HTML call to action, you would usually play the video while the call to action is displayed. That's what most companies do because you have more creativity space, let's say. Then allow CTA to close in most of the cases. Yes, from a customer experience perspective, you want the user to be able to close the call to action. And then show the call to action at the end. Yes. Yes. Okay. That way it will be automatically displayed at the end of the video. And here you would have the dynamic fields for the video. So we have text 01. What is what we want here in text 01? The name of the person, maybe, no, right? So first name, similar to what we saw in the example a moment ago. And then body text. So this is like for the call to action, CTA body text. So it would be something like name, get your 1 free night, or get it now. I'm not a copywriter. Get it now, 1 free night, etc. So exciting. This data coming from the document, so you could have a dynamic call to action. Again, we all have different budgets, expectations, objections, desires, and requirements. So you can use that information to create a marketing message that is more personalized, contextualized, and individualized in order to increase conversions. And button, so call us now, or click here, click book now. Let's say book now. And then for the link, you could use a URL. It could be an email address. It could be a phone number. So when the user clicks there, through a player, the personalized video player, personal player, you could call the person could call right away. There are different ways. Here I'm going to use a URL. HTTPS. There we go. Then personal.com, which could also be dynamic. Maybe this URL is dynamic, comes from your data source. Maybe it changes based on the perk that person is being offered with. Then let's click continue. And then let's test this. It is a good practice to just share an ID, which is automatically generated by our platform. That way your data is even more protected and secured. So I'm just going to check this video that has already been created. I copied the ID, I'm going to paste it here in my browser. And here you have it. Let's play the video. Dynamic field Jessica. Again, everything can be personalized. Images, audios, text, everything. In this case, I'm just personalizing the text field that was there for the name. Here's the personalized call to action. Jessica, get it now, 1 free night. Book now, and the landing page fields as well. And we added this one automatically because there was no field added in the video. And if you're happy with the results, you would click continue. Turn on Zap, and this is where the cool stuff starts. Okay, turn it on. Let's wait. It's on, and now I am going to come back here, and I'm going to find my template, which is this one here, welcome to our hotel. I'm going to open the list of the videos created with a template. And I am going to create videos on a batch mode. Okay, so let's go to the last page, for which I need to move my camera. There we go. Page 7. And I'll show you something really cool. Really cool. Okay. Okay, here we are. Now, what I'm going to do is, since this Zap is already on, Zap is the combination between one trigger and one action, at least one action, within the Zapier platform. what we have done here is that whenever a new spreadsheet row is added to this document, a new personalized video, a new dynamic landing page, and a new personalized interactive video call to action will be created, right? So I am coming here to my data source. I'll just copy this. I'll come to Zapier and let's paste this information here. And let's just wait. That's it. That's it. That's all we have to do. That's all you have to do. Now, if you add 1,000 rows here with data, it will create 1,000 videos. If you add 10,000 rows with data, it will create 10,000 personalized videos, dynamic landing pages, and interactive videos, calls to action, so that you can increase, again, customer experience and customer engagement with marketing automation, multimedia, and personalization. That's it. You're able to contextualize the information, the marketing messages, based on all your variables, based on all your automation, the data you have access to, and the type of content we all love, which is multimedia content, what we see and we hear. And that's what we do through our personal platform. Let's come back to personal, and now the videos are processing. Processing in the queue. Let's go back here. Let me refresh this page. And the videos have been created. That's it. That's all you have to do. It would be exactly the same process to create 10 videos than to create, if you want to create 1,000 videos or 10,000 personalized videos automatically. So something I really like about this is that you can, you can repeat exactly the same process to create automations with other marketing automation tools. From maybe instead of Google Sheets here, you're talking about ActiveCampaign, maybe MailChimp. Whenever a contact is added to this list, then I want a personalized video to be automatically created. Whenever a new contact fills out this specific web form, I want the personal platform to automatically create a personalized video, a dynamic landing page, and a personalized interactive call to action. This would help you increase engagement and increase especially customer experience and then customer engagement. And that's it. Let me play one of the videos for you. Now I'm going to go refresh this page. Videos are created, it's really fast, depending on the type of account you have. When I open one of the landing pages, there are more options if you use our API. There are more options if you use the personal platform, but Zapier just works. It just works really well. This one is for Paco. Okay, here we have the call to action. And this guy gets tasty cinnamon rolls. Great. Again, everything, all the assets, each and every asset you see here on my screen can be personalized on an individual basis. And Zapier makes this really easy. Since this app is already activated, I could share this document with my team so that they could also create personalized videos. Or you guys could have a web form internally where you, whenever the web form is filled out, a personalized video is created based on the data that is provided through the web form. There are countless scenarios thanks to Zapier. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas, just let me know. I'm here to help. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, if you have any ideas, feel free to add them to the comments and I'll get back to you. Also, if you need to contact me, write me an email at josias@personal.com. josias@personal.com actually. And I am one of the lucky guys that got a dinner for two. My wife is going to be happy. Take care. Bye.